Just waiting for it to come live over here on my other computer. All right, there we are. We're live. How's everybody doing tonight? See a lot of comments going on. Let me scroll back up here. So I don't know how to say this, but the very first comment on there, that's my grandson. And he's already gone. He retracted the comment, but I still have it. So I'm putting it on there. I'm going to say, hello, buddy. I love you. I sent him a text just a minute ago. Terry Landry, good to see you on here, my friend. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Same thing. Crickwater, how you doing? It's working on an order for Crappie Cove. Waiting for the live to start. Sweet. There you go. Yeah, guys, if y'all have not looked at, once again, here, I'm going to type it in the comments. Yeah, there we go. Get in the right spot. And let me go back to my little banners. Pop that up there real quick. So, yeah, go to Crappie Cove, take a look at their website and anything that they have in Crappie Cove, not Gunnies, but Crappie Cove. You get 10% off by mentioning Sleep of the Reel. You do have to make a phone call. You can't order off the website, but the website is, I'm not even sure if it's totally up yet. I know they were working on it with all their items, and but it's going to be up there soon. So make sure you go by, take a look at that. And if there's something you want, make a phone call. The phone number, well, is right there below. It's also on the website. And you call them and say, hey, I'd like to place an order for this. And say, I got a code called Sleep at the Reel. You get 10% off of there. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, man, I don't have it with me. Thought I had a bag, like an empty bag. But if you saw, I'm going to throw this out there too. If you guys saw my deal on Pawpaw's Jerky, let me pull that up real quick. Man, that was some good stuff. There it is. All right, I'm going to share my screen real quick. All right, so Pawpaw's Jerky, go to their website. It's pawpawsjerky.com. It was in my last video. They sent some jerky. They're veterans, and their code, I have a code on this one for Crappie 15. If you type that in the website, when you place your order, you get 15% off. Man, they have these four. I think they're coming up with some new items soon. This one right here, Fire in a Hole. Oh my gosh, it's warm. I love it though. So I just placed another order for 4 of these and 4 of these because I love them. It is some of the best jerky I've ever had in my life. $10 a bag with the 15% discount. I mean, it makes it pretty affordable. But yeah, I just ordered a whole bunch more. So they're not paying me for this, guys. So don't think I'm sponsored by them, but it is dang good. So y'all make sure you go by and check them out. PawpawsJerky.com. Woo, man, that's great. All right, let me get back to saying hi to everybody. Miss JT is all outdoors. Look at that. You got on here before your husband did. Good to see you. Terry says fishing slow. About to start catfishing and garfish if the weather warms up. You can have all them gar and them stuff. That's, yeah. You Cajuns, man, y'all eat some weird stuff. JT's all outdoors. How you doing? Good to have you on. Your wife beat you, brother. Sid Lewis from Jackson, Mississippi. Man, you know what, Sid? I didn't even think about you being there. I see you on here all the time saying Jackson, Mississippi. I stopped in through Brandon, Mississippi last Friday. A week ago. Hold on. Yeah, a week ago this past Friday when I was going to meet Slab Buster to go fishing. And I got a friend that lives there, and he wanted to give me something. And so I stopped into, man, I can't remember what road that was. There's an not IHOP, Oh, the pancake place. Just drew a blank on it. Waffle House. There you go. And right across the interstate is a Home Depot. And anyway, so I'll stop there real quick. Next time I go through, I'll give you a shout, buddy. So Stephen Hawkins, how you doing, sir? Good to have you on. Dadgummit, I lost my place already. Man, I'm way behind already. Look at y'all. Oh, Irene, the Crappie Queen. How are you doing? Paul catches them all. How you doing, sir? Brad Irvin from Texarkana, Arkansas. I've been there quite a few times. I went through there last week. Good to have you on here. Mark Williams, one of my moderators. How you doing, sir? And JT, also one of my moderators. And Heidi Clark, I see her down there, one of my moderators as well. Thank y'all. Mike Hallmark, good to have you on here, my friend. Uncle Bill's Crappie Attitude. How are you doing, sir? There it is. There she is. Heidi Clark from Idaho. Hey, you know what? There's a chance I may be going to Idaho to go fishing. We'll have to see. I'll keep you informed. But apparently I've got some in-laws up there that have a pretty dang good place. So, oh, wait, is that the right one? Am I getting them mixed up? No? I think that's, heck, anyway. Yeah, I may be going there. We'll see what's up. Let's see. Man, a bunch of y'all talking to each other. That's great. Let's see. I'm scrolling down. Larry McBride, how you doing? From Arkansas. Robert Johnson, how you doing? Southeast Arkansas. Georgia Bill, good evening to you as well. Okay, Mark, I saw that come up, and I couldn't figure out where it was because I've got 15 million things. I'm going to look at it real quick, though, right now. Oh, yeah. Okay. I read part of it, and then it went away. Got you. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. For sure. PFG Fishing, how you doing, man? Y'all make sure you check his channel out as well as everybody else. I'm sorry, I've been kind of scrolling over everybody. JT's All Outdoors. Uncle Bill's Crappie Attitude. Y'all check their channel out, but PFG Fishing as well. I met him, I don't know, a year and a half ago, and I won a hat from him. And I still have it in my boat. Wear it every once in a while. So good to have you on here, brother. Let's see. Fishing with Fredo. We finally see each other. Well, not really. You see me. I don't see you, Fredo. Anyway, good to have you on here, my friend. Slab Buster, guys. Sunday, the video comes out with me and Slab Buster. He did good. I look like a banana. If you saw Matt's channel, Wired for Crappie, he released our video already, which I'll get to that in 2 weeks. But yeah, I look like a reflective banana. Yeah. Anyway, we did have fun, and you'll see the video. So Slab Buster, don't say a thing. Don't say anything. Don't give it away. 903 Fishing, what's going on? How you doing? Good to have you on here. David Keith, how you doing? From Indiana, man. I hadn't seen you on here before. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Scott Pace, good to have you on here as well from Alabama. So I was in, golly, where was I? Well, Neely Henry a week ago. Yeah, just over a week ago. And fished Neely Henry. I'm going to go back. I'm going to do it again. And maybe go hit Lake Weiss. I said it right, I hope. So anyway, good to have you on here, Scott. I'm not sure what part of Alabama you're from, but if you're around there, then maybe you can join us when I do it. Slab Buster, anybody catch any fish? Good question. Y'all go ahead and answer the question because I'm going to talk about that. That is a question I have coming up here. I'll move my mouse here. There we go. Charlie Ray Brown, how you doing? Good to have you on here. Irene, you know you don't have any more of that jerky. It almost went as fast as banana bread. It did. Let me tell you what. So I ordered what I ordered. I ordered 6 originally. 3 or 2 of the jalapeno. I went with the rut and the fire in a hole. I didn't do the hangover, and that's somewhere between the jalapeno and the fire in the hole. I didn't do that one. Man, I ate a bag of that dang jerky, or like 3 bags of that jerky in a day and a half. I loved it. And luckily I had to make myself keep some because I wanted to put it on the video. Then they sent me some for my warriors. I gave it out to them as well at the duck hunt. And man, it was good. Not as good as a banana bread, Irene. Call me Camo. How you doing? Good to have you on here. God, dog, I lost the spot again. Okay, Charlie says, send me the link. I'm assuming you're talking about the jerky. I don't remember, but I didn't see anything else, but I'm gonna type it in here real quick. So www.paul. All right, there it is. I just posted it, and use the code. Oops, did I spell that right? I did. Spell it wrong. Crappie 15 as a code if you order some. It is amazing. All right. Let's see. Terry Landry, thank you so much. Y'all smash that like button if you would. We got 48 people watching right now. That's amazing. 51 actually over here. Y'all smash that like button if you would. Let's see. Texas Crappie Assassins. Hey man, good to have you on here, brother. Y'all go check his channel out as well. I know he was fishing with his son today. Hope y'all did well. Wade R, how you doing? MRM. I keep saying Eminem. I'm so sorry, dude. MRM Ranger. How you doing? Making Waves TV. What's up, big man? Good to have you on here. Yeah, John. So John says, hey, Chris, we got to get that fishing trip in after the rain this week. We do, brother. We do. We're going to make it happen. So what I need you to do is text me. And I won't text back, but that gives me this is what I need to do, okay? So yeah, we'll definitely get it, because I've got to get I just drew a blank on his name. I got William C. I gotta get him out there as well. And I got a couple guys I need to get on there. Slab Buster, why didn't I get some of that jerky? Dude, because I had it, but it wasn't for me. It was for my warriors. The stuff I bought was already gone. Trust me, I would have had that. I would have eaten it. Well, I probably would have eaten a bag or two on the way down there. That stuff's amazing. Dwayne Carr, how you doing? Shreveport, awesome. Good to have you in here, man. We got a lot of first-time people in here. Thank you so much. Chad Hilliard, good to have you on here. Josh Starkey, hey, buddy. Congrats, man. I saw you won a tournament this weekend. That is awesome. Robert Love, good to have you on here. Todd Purser, one of my friends from a long time ago. Charlie, yes, hit pines again. Hey, I'm good for that. Let's do it when there's no wind. Please, no wind. If y'all saw my video with 3-pound crappie, if you hadn't watched it, go watch it, and then go over to 3-pound fishing. Go look at his video. He put it out as well. Gave me an awesome shout out on that. I appreciate it very much. I was trying to get him on here tonight, but he's got some things going on tonight with his family, so he wasn't able to be on here. But one day we're gonna have him on here for the live, kind of like I did with Matt and some other people. So yeah, we had a good time. He's a great guy, great channel. And if you haven't checked that out as well, please do. 3 Pound Fishing. So go check him out as well. Let's see. Michael Lawrence, good to have you on here. Slab Buster. That wasn't you. That was your evil twin, Charles. Yes. JLT Outdoors. I did not put yours on there because I found mine. But it is out there. If you go back and look back, well, I don't know, a couple months ago, I did put that out there. I found mine for some reason it didn't show up when I was looking through, but I found it later. And my mine, the reason I used mine versus yours was because you saw Blake and I getting drenched the entire time. So that's why I used that one, but I appreciate it. So I thought I'd lost my cameras got destroyed by water. One of them, I had to switch my cameras around. I got camera 1 and 2. I had to switch my cameras around because the microphone, no, the speaker is out because it got just soaking wet. In order to plug in the way I do, in order to plug in the way I do, it takes the waterproofing away, and it got drenched. So, but I did find it, and I used it. I just got rid of the audio. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. Yeah, but anyway, good to have you on here, buddy. Jerry Lee Spite. I never can say it. Spites. Hopefully I say it right. Got the package. Awesome. How was fishing on Reelfoot? Hey, brother, I'm gonna not talk about that right now because that's gonna be coming up here soon, and I don't want to give it away. But yeah, we'll talk. Let's see. I lost my place again. Man, I'm pulling a mat right now. Okay. Slab. Yeah, we're going to Weiss and load the boat, or I'm going to throw you overboard. Wrong answer? Wrong answer. We'll load the boat. We're not going to throw me overboard. I can't swim. Oh, making waves. You had a birthday party. I don't know if it was your birthday, but if it is, happy birthday. Banana and all, he says. Hey, Blake, walking on water, man. Y'all can check his channel out as well. He's definitely growing. Good to see you as well, my friend. Crappie Express. Hey, Sarge, fishing has been slow here in Lake Louisville. They're stacked everywhere, but not biting. You know what? I had that trouble as well. I hope I don't have it this weekend. I got a tournament this weekend, and I had to fish this lake in about 2 weeks. And but what I have noticed out here is that if the fish are stacked up, I need to move. I might catch 1 or 2 out of that stack. Dadgum cats. Anyway, I might catch 1 or 2 out of that stack, and most likely that's going to be it, if any. So I need to run out and look for 3 or 4 fish on a stump. If I see them stacked, there's just not even a point. And Chad, I can swim. A Slab Buster, I can swim. I'm just playing with you. Chad just sent me a message. Can you really not swim? I can swim. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, man. So it's tough, bro. It seems like when it's kind of like I don't know, man. Almost like a beehive. You know, when they're all together, they're just hanging out making honey. They're not getting pollen. You know, that's kind of what these crappie are. You know, when they're by themselves, they're getting pollen. When they're all together, they're just kind of hanging out. I don't know, hanging out. So anyway, it is tough, man. But yeah, at this time of year, if I see them stacked up, I'll stay away. I go somewhere else. I might throw in there a couple times, see if I can catch a couple, but that's really going to be about it, because you're not going to get many. That's what I find here. Charlie Ray Brown, I need the hangover. There you go. That's some good stuff, man. Let's see. Crickwater says we've been catching good numbers of fish, just no size to them. Yeah, I did notice that when I was out that direction. There were a couple keepers, but I really just had fun catching fish. Yeah. So Brad Irvin was talking to 903, but yeah, man, I've never fished Patman either. I want to get up there at some point and fish that one. There's a couple lakes up there that I passed by for years, and I need to get to. That should be a good one. Let's see. How you doing, Simon? I'm just still kind of saying hi to everybody, but Crappie Express says no. If somebody is catching fish on Louisville, I sure like to know how. I've never fished that one, so I don't know how to do it. I'm scrolling. I'm catching up here. Man, y'all are all talking to each other, which is awesome. I like that. Yeah, Slabbuster says 3 pound crappie is a good fisherman too. Yeah, no, I agree. Great guy. Oh, really? PFG. So he's from your neck of the woods. That's cool, man. I may be heading up there. I want to go up there at some point and fish with him. I need to go fish with Andy, ACC, because they live very close together. And I like to get up there and do that. So, and Miss JT's once again. Oh, and she's one of my moderators as well. Forgot about that. I don't see the moderators on this side. I got them over here, but hit that like button, guys. That matters. YouTube does look at the likes and kind of pushes you according. So if I have 80 people in here and I get 20 likes, they're probably not going to push me. So anytime you guys can hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. Any video, just don't hit that thumbs down. Unless you just hate it, then go ahead and hit it. Let's see. Okay, so Texas Crappie Assassin, because I talked to him on the lake today. Bite was slow today. Only caught 8 fish. They were scattered. Had to put a jig in front of them with no movement to get them to bite. Yeah, man, I've seen that over in Tennessee as well. I'm hoping that's not the way it is this weekend. Just when I got 2 weeks ago when I was out there, you just put it close to them and they were taking off to get it. So I'm hoping they're still in that area. I don't know what the water temps are because I've not been here. I know the snow, everything else, the rain we're about to have is going to definitely play a part in all this. So, yeah, we'll have to see. William C., how you doing, man? Just got home. I was just talking about you. I got to take you fishing. So, you're on the list as well. Slab Buster. It's a fact, folks. It does help a ton, but Livescope does not make them bite. I promise you. Okay, Simon says Bees Rock. I guess that's where you're from. I may have asked that a while ago. I'm sorry. Charles Gladney, how you doing? Good to have you on here. I think I missed something here. PFG says, let me know when that happens. I'd like to catch up with you. Sure, man. Definitely. For sure. Trent Huber, fish with 3 pound back in September, going back to 26th of this month. Couldn't ask for a better guide and person to fish with. Man, I agree, dude. You know, you see these people, like y'all see me on here, and you have no idea if I'm being real, if I'm being whatever, enact. And you know, so I always have that kind of fear when I meet YouTubers. And man, man, Matt was great. Just fun guy. You know, we did our little intros. He did his, and I did mine. And you heard him back there when I said, "Yeah, we're gonna fish on our own boats. We got a social distance." He starts laughing. You know, just had a great sense of humor. I really enjoyed being with him. We didn't get to hang out very much because we were fishing 2 different boats, and it was so rough. We were kind of worried about not sinking more than we were getting close to each other and trying to catch a fish. But yeah, good guy. Slapbuster, what's going on with the fishing? Thought it was just you. No, it's pretty much everybody. Yeah, I'll just tell you, Matt, well, because it's out. So Matt, Zenas and I had a great fishing trip out there. I think Matt's going to make another show or 2 out of it. That was on Loudon. We fished Loudon, fish docks, and a couple snake beds, which I thought they said snake beds. Going, are you kidding me? We're going to snake beds? That's stupid. I don't like snakes, so I was a little concerned about that. And then I finally figured out they said steak beds. So anyway, but yeah, we had a great time there, but that was about it. Slapbuster caught a bass today. Cool. Hey, so all right, here's what I'm gonna do. Kind of give you a heads up. William C just brought up what I was going to talk about. So he said the truck named Gray Stallion. I'm about to do a video. I'll probably put it out tomorrow. And I want you guys to get on there and give me a name for the truck. And I'm gonna choose the best one, the one that I like the best. That's gonna be the name. And so I'm gonna let you guys help me out with it, because my last truck died being LW, little white truck. I guess LWT. It never had a name. 23,000 miles, and I could never get a name for it. So we're gonna name this truck, and I'm gonna let you guys help me out. So I'm gonna throw that out there hopefully tomorrow, and just a quick little video, and let y'all. There's Gray Ghost. I know y'all throwing some good names in there, but Slapbuster's laughing at my snake beds. Dude, I don't like snakes, bro. Do not like snakes. I'll just tell you right now. If I see a snake, I will run over women, I'll run over children, and I'll be screaming like a little girl. I don't like snakes. Do not like them. I was fishing the river one time doing a sand bass deal, which this year I want to do some sand bass fishing and put that on here. But anyway, we were going up the river in my little flat bottom, and there was a snake, a big old thick snake up on a tree. And my buddy is over there in front. I'm in the back driving. He's in the front with his fishing pole trying to coax that snake out of there. I'm like, dude, stop. I had to gun it. And I don't like snakes. Don't mess with me and snakes. Don't put a snake between me, because I'll be gone. All right, let's see. I've got, I don't remember who it was. I've got to look back at my, I got to look back at my emails. All right, so whoever won the 11.5 foot or 11-foot crappie, ACC crappie stick, it's still at my house. I apologize. It will go in the mail tomorrow. I tried to get it out before I left, and I was not able to. So if you're on here, and I've got your name in here, I just got to figure out where it is. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's Mike Sellers. If you're on here, which I haven't seen you on here tonight, but if you're on here, I will get that out tomorrow. Hang in there. I apologize. I was trying to get out before I left for Alabama and Tennessee, and I couldn't do it. We're also going to do another giveaway. I'm not going to do it tonight, but I've got the remainder bag of this bag here from BoneHead, and it's full of baits and jig heads. And I'm going to probably go ahead and throw a couple ACC Crappie Stix jig heads in there as well. So, and you know what? We'll give it away next week, and I'm doing a little video where comment on that, and I may throw some of Mark Williams jigs in there if he's okay with that. He's got some good. Mark, what's your website, man? Put it in there because you're one of my moderators as well. You can put the website in. And he makes his own jig heads, so definitely put that in there, Mark. Let me go back over here. We'll have another little giveaway. I'm going to put a couple little videos out there. Making waves are the grasshopper stump bugs in the bag. You know what? If I get them in time, I may put one in there. Or I may just do a separate deal. You know what? We're going to give some stuff away. I'm going to do a video. Let me make some phone calls to some of my sponsors. See what else we can give away. And I will, just watch for, I've missed one thing called the snake charmer. No. Anyway, just watch. I'm gonna see what I can do about getting a couple things to give away, and yeah, we'll just do another little giveaway here soon. Oh, Mark, okay, it's on Facebook. It's Crappie Killers. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up and show y'all if I can get stuff moved out of the way. Okay, here we go. Let me share screen. Doop, doop. All right, here we go. Crappie Killers. I hope this is the right one. Yeah, it is. I can tell by that email address. So here's a bunch of his jig bodies that he does. Yeah, he gave me a bunch, and man, I used a couple the other day. They're awesome. So definitely get on there and take a look at it. It's called, once again, Crappie Killers. You can see right here, and yeah, take a look at what he has and make an order if you like them. So, what size hook is your go-to? You know what? I don't necessarily have a size hook. I have a size jig. So I'm going to use pretty much everything out here. Is good. I just saw something else. Anyway, William, anything I use out here in East Texas is going to be a 1/8 ounce jig. But hold on one second. Let me grab something. Okay. So when I was in Tennessee, I knew I couldn't use my 100-pound test line. I use a 10 to 12. But anyway, Blake took me up to the store, and because I knew I needed some 4-pound test line, because that's what they use there in Tennessee. And so I had to restring a couple deals, and I also got some 8-pound. But this string is supposedly ultra strong. So the 8-pound is supposed to be kind of like the 12-pound. But as of now, I'm switching to K9 string. So K9 fluorocarbon, and yeah, it's the high vis, which you may not be able to see because it's like a stinking hair, 4 pounds. But I'll use that again when I go next to Tennessee next. But yeah, I've got some 8-pound that I'm gonna start using and give it a test. But that's kind of where I'm going with that. But size hook is, once again, I'm using a 3 ounce a 1/8 ounce jig, and I don't have any of those, so I don't even know what number hook it is. But I don't like the real small. I don't like the curve hooks, and I'm trying to think of the name of the dang. I'm drawing a blank. The hooks that that kind of angle. Oh, it starts with a C. See if anybody writes it down there. Those are the hooks that I like to use. The circle hooks I'm not a fan of. I seem to lose a lot of fish with that. The other hooks that have that bend in them. Sickle, there we go. It starts with an S. I'm sorry. The sickle hooks. I like the sickle hooks. That's my favorite hook. I lose less fish, especially when I'm trolling the bridge, which I'll probably need to start doing that. Well, now a couple months from now, I'll do it. They're about to start heading back in the shallows, so I'm gonna start losing them here soon. But sickle hooks is what I normally use. Let's see. JT says, I think I use a number 2 size, which is probably about right. I just don't know the hook sizes. I'm sorry. And Texas Crappie Assassin says the same thing. He likes the number 2 sickles. But that's pretty much what I'm using. Yeah, those just the regular old hooks, the circle hooks, man, I seem to lose fish on those things. And you know me, I got a net in my boat. I just don't like to use it. I'd rather boat flip. In fact, I need to get old Irene the Crappie Queen to do another video on boat flipping for us. But yeah, I like the sickle hooks myself, and so that's probably number 2. I don't know what size it is. I'm sorry. I just buy them. Say, oh, that looks like the right size, and buy them. So I apologize. Slabbuster says, I can hardly use mono anymore. Braid all the way, even shoot docks with it. You know what? And I mean, I tried braid. I'm just not a fan. That braid, I mean, you give it an inch, it's gonna tangle up a mile. And I just don't know. So I still have it on 2 of my rods, but I've pretty much gone with well, I'm still using my old stuff, but on those 2 rods, I have the K9 on there. There it is. So that's what I'm testing out right now, but the 8-pounder, not the 4-pound. Crickwater says, I've used K9 for a while. Really like their 6-pound fluorocarbon. Good. So I'm going with the 8 just because. And this is going to be a test this weekend. I'm not going to restring because I'm in a tournament. I'm not going to restring my rods right now, but I may do one. See what happens. You know, the thing is here, I'm fishing timber. I'm fishing not brush piles. I'm fishing stinking trees. And with my 10, 12-pound line that I use now, I'm able to, if I get hung, I can pull 90% of the time. That sickle hook is just going to bend for me and come out. I get to keep my jig. I just rebend it and go in. So that's kind of why I use a heavy line. Let's see. Slabbuster says Cast King Super Power High Vis Yellow, 10 pounds, the best you found. All right, that's good to know. I have to check that out sometimes. So so far I've liked this K9. I've caught a lot of fish with it, but I've not caught big slabs with it. So we're going to find out. But I do like the 10 to 12 pound line. That's what my favorite is, just because of what I'm fishing. I will, man. And he says, let me know how it is. I will. Call Me Camo says 25-pound braid for me on vertical jigging rods, number 8 mono and dock shooters. All right. You know, I've got some heavy braid that I bought a long time ago. I tried it out and it was pretty cool. I didn't lose many jigs, I will say. but I think it was a little heavy of a line. I want to say it was 30 to 40 pound. I don't know why I bought it, but I did, and I used it. And in some of my videos, you really, I mean, you hear that braid as it's spinning. It just makes a noise. It just got to the point where the braid seems to wear out easier for me for some reason. Not really sure why, but I know it goes in the water, and by the end of the day, I've lost all the coloring in there. I get frayed areas, and I've lost fish because it's broken right smack in the middle. I just don't understand why, but yeah, I've just not been a big fan of the braid. I do have a lot of it, but I'm not giving up on it. But I'm moving around trying other stuff. Quick Water says fluorocarbon has less memory than mono, so it'll lay flatter in the water, no curls. Okay, that's good to know. Making Waves uses K9 braid 8 strand. It's a round braid, number 12. All right, good to know. Irene, I'm saving my 11-foot ACC so I can boat flip some slabs with it. There you go, Irene. Let's do it. Call Me Cambo says, has anybody shot docks with fluoro? Doesn't work as good as mono. I don't know. I don't know what was on Matt's. So I wound up using Matt's rod when I was out there. I don't remember why, but I wound up using his. I don't know what he had on there. Yeah, I can't tell you. Sorry, Scott Pace, come to Lake Gunnersville when you get a chance. Hey, we need to do it. We'll do it. I just got to get some time. So I'm going to be back at Watts Bar. Okay, hey, we can announce this now. And we've announced it before, but the date was wrong. So April 10th. April 10th will be the ACC Owners Tournament at Watts Bar Lake. We said originally it was a third, which is Easter weekend. We can't do that. So we put a few posts out there, but April 10th is going to be the ACC tournament at Watts Bar Lake. So if you're interested, come out. We'll have some more information as to exactly where on the lake it's going to be here soon. But anyway, so I'm going back up there, and maybe a good time to hit some Alabama lakes, depending on how much time I have. I know I got to get up there a couple days before to help get things ready. I don't think I'm fishing the tournament. I'll probably go fish a couple days before and then help out with the tournament. Just I don't know that lake, but it'd be kind of fun to get out there and do a video. We'll see. Definitely. Sorry. All right. But yeah, I might get up in Alabama area and take a look at it. So I've heard a lot about Lake Gunnersville, so might have to do it. Walk on Water says I boat flipped 6-pound bass on 10-pound Power Pro braid. There you go. Yeah, that's good stuff. Slab Buzzer says, yeah, I found it cast really good, super strong, sometimes too strong. 3-pound crappie fishing. How's it going, man? Learning to be like a particular brand of braid K9. Well, that's exactly what I was talking about. Glad you're on here, my friend. I was just talking about you earlier, about how good it was to meet you in person and to see that that you are in person like you are on video. And so anyway, I'm glad to have you on here, my friend. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Oh, yeah, but you're talking about braid though. Yeah, I've got some K9 here, and this is the fluoro, and so yeah, I probably need to try the braid too. Get around and check it all. I just have a problem with braid because, man, I tell you what, if I can get it tangled, I will get it tangled. I spent 10 minutes the other day untangling. I think I was with Slab. I spent 10 minutes untangling. I don't know how I did it. I just cast out, and that sucker tied in about 18 knots. It was terrible. I was about to cut it, but it was braid, so I knew it would take me forever to tie it back on there. With these eyes, it's hard to see, man. So I need something good. But anyway, hey, 3 Pound, glad you're on here, brother. Definitely. All right, so I'm caught up here. So guys, once again, I'm gonna do 2 videos next week. Well, I have one on Sunday, but I'm gonna do two additional videos. One of them is gonna be to name my truck. We're putting a name on that sucker. It needs a name. How you doing, Kip Wright? Good to have you on here, my friend. Pull you up here. Let everybody see you. Good to have you on. Kip, if y'all don't remember Kip, I did a video with him when I pre-fished Lake Fork. And he showed me around, and he really helped me out with that. So thank you so much, bud. Good to have you on. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. So I'm doing my Sunday video, which will be my Alabama trip with Slab Buster. Then I'm going to do a video on what's the name of my truck, because I need your help. And number 2, we're going to give away at least these items, if not more. I'm going to make a call to a couple sponsors tomorrow and see if we can't throw some other stuff in there, like the grasshopper. Everybody wants. How'd y'all like that when if you watch Matt Zenas, Wired for Crappie, when I said, hey guys, this pumpkin chartreuse, it's awesome. Matt gave me a whole pack. You didn't hear what happened after he cut that off. He's like, man, don't tell him that. I'm gonna get in trouble. So yeah, it was kind of funny because everybody's asking for that color. As y'all know, BoneHead quit making it, but they made a special run just for Crappie Cove. So we will be getting some of those. And once again, you can order them on at Crappie Cove by using the information that's scrolling along the bottom. Call that phone number. Once they come in there, Sleep the Real, get you 10% off. So make sure you do that if you want them. There's a limited number. Don't even know how many packs there are, but yeah, I know Matt's getting some, I'm getting some, and then the rest is for you guys. I did fish with them. They were awesome. I loved them. So anyway, all right, guys, I don't have much more, man. Let's talk about something. We talked about fishing already. What else is going on with you guys? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to give you a little preview of some stuff coming up. Hey, guys, first of all, if y'all have not used the ACC jigs yet, we had a good time with them. Kind of throw them up here. I don't have any here. They're in a boat, and but everything Matt and I caught was on those jig heads. So definitely take a look at those. And you can get those at Crappie Cove as well. But kind of show y'all a little bit of. So that was, man, you can't see it real well, can you? Hold on. Real Foot Lake. That is snow on my boat. My butt was frozen. What y'all didn't see is, hold on, I'm gonna find this because Matt doesn't have this footage. Let me find it. Here we go. See if I can hear that. That's me with a space heater. Matt had his little buddy heater in the boat. I was frozen. I froze my butt off. I was about ready to say, let's go home. So I've got the heater down below, and I finally said, man, I got to turn this thing on, bro. My thumb was numb. Anyway, we had a good time. Trying to find that one other deal. So the family was hanging out in the snow. There it is. And I'm driving through the mountains in that, pulling my boat. Little concerning. Okay. Anyway, a little concerning, just because I we don't have snow here often, and but I do like to drive and pull people out. But anyway, yeah, that was fun. Texas Crappie Assassins living the dream. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. And I know you are too. You're fishing a lot too. Hey, that's a good question, Larry. Has anybody used a fly fishing setup for crappie? I never have. I don't know how. Now, in the wind, I feel like I'm doing a fly fishing setup, but like at Lake Fork, we did. I'd like to know if anybody down there has. Let's see. Let me keep up here. Used to what? Oh, you used to long ago fishing marinas. Okay. Walking on water. Let's see. What do you say here? Your braid tangles maybe because of how you spool your line. Your reel comes on the spool clockwise, so the new line must come off counterclockwise. Follow up with Real Magic or braid conditioner. Could be. Or I can just take it off. No, that's a good insight. Real Magic or braid conditioner. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that for sure. Jerry Lee says yes, and it's great. I think we're talking about the fly fishing. JT's all outdoor. Fly rods are great. Just can't boat flip as well. Yeah, I've just never used them. Seen them and have no earthly idea how they work. You got this little bitty reel that looks like it looks like you just take this spool and stick it on a rod, but it's real thin. Just don't know how they work. I've never touched one, never seen one. But yeah, seems like I had a friend of mine that was. I did. You know, I took a guy fishing, man, about 15 years ago, and he had one, and he just couldn't do it because there wasn't enough room. We were so close together in a John boat, but that was kind of his idea, was to get out there and fish with that. So Call Me Camo says Larry grew up using a fly rod for doodle socking. Never the reel, though. Gave up the rods for something with more backbone. All right. Well, cool, guys. Hey, look, here's the deal. 54 minutes. I'm kind of out of things to do. I really didn't have a bunch. I've been trying to edit video today and ran a bunch of errands. Don't have a lot to talk about tonight, but y'all stay on the lookout. We are going to do some videos this week. Once again, you're going to see. That's a good thing that just came up. Hold on, it will come up here. I'll pull it up in just a second. Give me 1 second here. It's got to show up on this StreamYard program I use. It takes about 30 to 45 seconds. I'm behind on everything, so well, it'll pop up in a minute. Okay, so I'll talk about it as soon. There it is. Spray on fabric softener works good for braid, and mono takes the memory out of the mono, so it cuts down on the line twist. That's interesting. Check that out. Oh, Okay, that equals vertical jigging. I had no idea what that was. Never heard that term. So anyway, so guys, once again, all of us old dudes, man, I'm old, bro, but I didn't know what that was. I just call dropping a line down. So anyway, so once again, guys, y'all watch out. Sunday, we're gonna drop the Alabama video, and me and old Slab Buster, you get to see what Slab Buster looks in real life, and I'll tell you what, his name looks a lot better than he does. So just playing, I can say that because he can't talk back. But anyway, so we're gonna drop that out on Sunday, and then I'm gonna put those other videos. Let's name my truck, and then I'm gonna do that other giveaway video once I get a hold of. Hopefully that will be this week. I need to get a hold of some sponsors, see what we can do, and then I'll put the video out. It's gonna be the same way as last time, where you just put a code in, like you add our hashtag asleep at the reel, something like that, and then we'll do the random generator to choose the winners. So hopefully I can get 2 or 3 things. We'll start giving away stuff more often, and yeah, hopefully we can get people in here. So guys, I appreciate y'all for being on here. Last chance. If you have not hit the like button yet, please do so. And that's it, guys. We'll see y'all next Monday. And yeah, thanks for being a part of the channel. Again, I say this every time, but you know, this is really a family. I appreciate you guys for being on here. We've got a lot of new people in here tonight. Thank you so much. But what I love about this is getting on here, and I don't have anything to talk about because y'all are talking to each other in the comments. That's just amazing. That's what this is about, to become a family. So I appreciate you guys for being in here, for watching, subscribing, but more importantly for hanging out with each other and becoming friends here. I would love at some point to have a get together. I know we've talked about it with many channels, but it just hasn't happened. So hopefully this summer, once we get rid of this this stupid crap going around, we can all get together. Here, I got a couple more comments real quick. Let me look. Michael Lawrence says, wear your life jackets. I agree. Ricky James Underwood, Sarge, hold on, Sarge, you catch any fish? So what method, area, depth? That's okay, Ricky. I'll answer that real quick. So it depends on where. Out here in Texas, we're fishing about 30 foot of water, catching them anywhere from, say, 20 foot to 10 foot. I haven't been on the lake in 2 weeks, but it was right around 51 degrees surface temperature. And basically, I'm just vertical jigging. Trying to throw out, do a little pendulum is not working. They want it right in front of them. And so you just drop it right in front of their face. That's where I'm catching them. Tennessee, we were shooting docks, and they liked the movement. You know, total different method, different lake, different water clarity. You know, here in Texas, where I'm at, you've got about a 8-inch water clarity. You lose your jig after 8 to 10 inches. Tennessee, it was a whole lot different. I can go down about 2 foot, and I lose it. So just the total difference in water. But if you watch Matt Zenas, Wired for Crappie, we fished together. He put his show out yesterday, I think it was, maybe today, and we were hammering the fish in marinas. So they wanted that. They wanted it moving. If it didn't move, they probably didn't bite it. We just had a good time kind of pitching out there and going from there. So hopefully that helps you out a little bit, Ricky. And anyway, so all right, guys, I think that's it. Take care. Next time, Heidi Clark. Yep. All right, guys, that's it. So we will see y'all next week. Be looking out for the video for Name My Truck, and hopefully I'll have one out for the giveaway. That actually may wind up doing that in 2 weeks, just to give people time to get in there, but we'll figure it out. So, all right, guys, thanks for being on here. I appreciate it. Terry Landry, I see your message. Thanks for spending your time with us. Thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed night, and we'll talk to y'all soon.